guys, it's Miku. And this week is Future Plans Week here on OnMyGaydar. Look at the little baby crane. And as for the future, I think a lot about it, you know? I'm already starting to think about college. I'm a sophomore in high school, though it's kind of natural, because, yeah. But, I don't know, I'm already thinking about colleges. I'm thinking about going to RISD in Rhode Island for graphic arts and writing and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just kind of always wanted to be an artist or a writer. Or both. That'd be pretty cool too. However, the one thing I've noticed is that I'm not very good at doing is following a story. And I don't mean like watching a show and getting into the storyline. I mean coming up with my own, I guess. So I think I'd end up being someone else's artist. Like, someone has an idea for something and they write it, I'll draw it, I guess. Like they do in the DC comics or Marvel comics. I hate how I just keep on jumping straight to DC. I'm trying to give Marvel a chance. But while I'm thinking about the future, I'm trying to kind of live in the moment. Like, just trying to do stupid stuff. So when I'm older, I can look back and go, God, remember what a fucking idiot I was as a kid? See, those are the kind of stories you want to tell your kids. Not, oh, I was a straight A student in my school. It's not interesting. I want to tell my kids some funny stories. Because when you think about it, growing up, it's kind of a scary thought, you know? You're kind of giving up your childhood habits of like, oh, mom and dad are always going to be there. Well, that's not the case. Now you're leaving the nest, so to speak. I'll try to think of a better analogy than that. I hate cliches. The bat is finally leaving the cave. No, that's terrible too. But you get the general idea of what I'm trying to say. I'd pretty much love to get into Japanese animation, which is anime, or manga, poetry, playwriting, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I'd love to learn how to do. Making a career out of it, however, is kind of the difficult part, so I'm still trying to work out what I want to do. I mean, can you imagine adult life? I can't picture me as an adult. I really can't. I'm bored. I've always envisioned myself living alone in an apartment where it's cluttered, organized, but very messy in its own way. You know, living alone, maybe a dog. Oh, I've already decided that I want to get a black lab, give him a Batman collar, and name him Ace the Bat Hound. And he will be trained in Japanese, so police dogs are trained in German. Like, if you want to tell a dog to sit in German, it's Platz! I'm probably saying that wrong, but still. But I don't know, it just seems kind of predictable, so. God forbid a thief comes in the house. God forbid he knows German, because, you know how often that happens, but still, proactive. It'd still be kind of cool. I'd love to get a dog. So yeah, I'm pretty much trying to make a career out of visual arts or literature. Maybe literature isn't the right word. Spewing poetry, how about that? The poetry thing? I don't know, I don't think I could just sit down and write poetry for hours on end. I can't do that. It's just kind of like a free time thing. Plus, I don't know why, because I'm a pretty upbeat person. I don't know if you've noticed, but when I write poetry, it's all dark and depressing, and I go back and read it, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Seriously, isn't that cute? Look at my little crane. Which one was this? Oh, I think this was Mike. Yeah, this is Mike the crane. Say hi to Mike. He's cute. So, yeah. I don't really have much to say about the future, since it's the future. I'd like to leave that a pleasant mystery. Or an unpleasant. But you know, I have faith. Little optimism. Good line of the day is, even if every artist in the world worked for 1,000 years on one piece of art, it would never be as beautiful as you. By the way, happy Valentine's Day, you guys. It's a stupid holiday, and I don't really celebrate it, but still, for all you couples out there, you know. Yeah. And remember, there's no such thing as too much root beer, unless you start convulsing.